Hey everybody, Ben with BRG Music here. This is video number 77 in our A minor pentatonic permutation series. My hand has pretty much healed from my chainsaw accident. I caught my first finger in my thumb, so I can play with all four fingers again. So I figured it was time to get this video done. It's been kind of on the back burner since I hurt my hand, but it's been a couple weeks and it's healed really nice. So we're going to go ahead and start this one. It's going to be 4-1-5-2-3. So we're going to ascend the E string while doing that, hitting the G string note, you know, like, and then just ascending the B string for every mode. So we're going to have that kind of triangle shape or whatever it is, and then up the string. So the first one looks like this: open E, 2nd fret G, 3rd fret E, 2nd fret G, 3rd fret E, like that, and then 1st fret to 3rd fret B. Just like that. Next one is 3rd fret of the E to 5th fret of the G, and then 5th fret of the E. A couple ways you can do this. I like to separate my finger like this rather than roll. That's cool. So first 3rd fret, 5th fret G, and then 5th fret E, and then 3rd to 5th B. And I'm using, that's one way to do it. You can also, a little more awkward, but higher on the neck, that might be really handy. And then you can also do it like this. It's my favorite because it's the clearest, and it's kind of like, you know, a whole lot of action, which is really fun. Next one, I'm going to do a couple different ways too, because you can fret this anywhere on the neck, in any key, and it's going to be 5 on the high E, 7 on the G, and then 8 on the high E, and 5 to 8 on the B. It's using the first 3 fingers, and I can also do it using the 1st, the 3rd, and the 4th finger. Depending on your hand size, where you're at the neck, and what feels natural. Anyway, next one is 8 on the high E, 9 on the G, 10 on the high E, and then 8 to 10 on the B. Okay, that one's kind of like straightforward. You know, you're only really one way to finger that. That makes a lot of sense. Next one, you have options. This is going to be 10 on the high E, 12 on the G, and 12 on the high E. So you can do the roll, and then 10 to 13 on the B. It's always very awkward for me. I like to separate it, and I would do this like this because it's a cool ring finger workout. I'll go 1st finger 10 on the high E, 2nd finger 12 on the G, and then 3rd finger 12 on the high E, and then do 10 to 13 1st to 3rd finger on the B. As you get moving, that action with the 3rd finger gets to where that's your kind of your weakest link in the chain. You know, whatever your 3rd finger can do is going to limit how fast you can go on that. And the octave, 12th fret of the high E, 14th fret of the G, 15th fret of the high E, and then 13 to 15 on the B. Like that. Now that one could do you could do a 4-finger exercise. I use the first, 2nd, and 3rd for this because it's up here on the neck where the frets are small. But if you were going to do like somewhere else on the neck in a different key and you felt more comfortable, like with what would it be? It'd be this. It's weird to change keys mid stroke like that, but it'd be like. All 4 fingers, and that would be in a completely different key. That would be in the key of what? C minor. That key. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. More to come, obviously. This is 77 of 120. I'm playing the MV1000 from ESP LTD guitars. It's a cool roasted maple 27 fret neck. Seymour Duncan pickups that sound really good, and I'm using my Laney FRFR 412 behind me to make the sounds with my Headrush 11 pedal that I got a while ago. Anyway, more to come. If you're new to the channel, hit the like button, subscribe. I've got a lot more to do, obviously, and check out my other videos. And if you are a fan of the channel, you've been around, I appreciate you watching. Thanks for being patient while I healed here before my next video, and I'll be back with more. Enjoy. Later.